Hello, and welcome back to Two Loons.
La Trek.
La Trek.
Oh, you did it again. Never. People who never listen, they bug me.
See what I mean? And here we're somewhere completely different than we were last time.
I think we are, yeah. Yeah. Totally different.
We're at White Horse Hill. It says National Trust there, but it's actually managed also by English Heritage.
Yeah, it's co-managed, isn't it?
So it's a dawn till dusk destination. It's a place where you can go at any time. You don't have to pay to come here. It's a bit off the beaten track, but it's in Oxfordshire.
Yeah, and it's on the Berkshire Downs as well. So
Yeah.
it sits between Oxfordshire and the Berkshire Downs.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we're going to go walk through down here now and have a look, see what we can see.
You will be surprised.
Not more surprised than we.
Okay. Shall we go or shall we stay?
We shall go. Come and join us. So, here we go.
Oh, look, Phil. A kite.
Onto the Oxfordshire Downs.
Did you see the red kite?
I did.
Did you film it?
I don't know.
It says no drones.
It does.
Right,
So what do we know about this place, Kath?
there's another red kite over there.
I can't see red kites.
There's two. Well, it's estimated it's near on 3,000 years old.
What is?
This is
This is.
where we're going.
Right, it forms part of the Ridgeway, which is the ancient...
It's one of the
Footpath.
oldest roads in Britain, which is, that's 6,000 years old, the
Yes.
Ridgeway, which, what we're going to see sits on that.
Right.
Look at that red kite in front of you
Oh, yeah,
there.
you can see it there.
There's more than one, Phil.
That one.
No, there's another one over there.
I can't see. You won't pick it up on the camera, Kath.
Oh, it's beautiful. Wish the viewers could see that.
Yeah, can you... I'll just pan around, have a look at the view. Is that gorgeous? We're in the very centre of England, aren't we, Kath? The centre of England,
Centre of England, yeah.
in Oxfordshire.
Have we told people where we are yet? That we're going to
White Horse Hill.
Have you actually told them?
I haven't told them anything. We're going over here.
Okay.
See that bit there? You're going to find out.
But what we're going to see is 3,000 years old,
It
sitting
is.
on a ridge of 6,000 years old.
It is.
In
And when we get there, we'll tell you all about it.
We shall.
We shall.
There's
So-
another one.
Let's just have a look around while we
This
walk.
must be a good habitat for red kite. In fact, there's right along the stretch. The red kites are booming, aren't they?
Red kites, yeah. They were extinct. I think the Elizabethans wiped them out.
Yeah.
So they've been extinct for 400 years. Red kites. And they've made a comeback in southern Britain.
Yes.
They haven't reached the north of England yet, or Britain.
No, but in the southeast,
In the southeast, they're
It's,
thriving.
prime habitat for
Yeah.
them.
And look at this, how it stretches out.
They're beautiful.
Is that incredible? Ancient landscape. Thousands of years old. I don't know. There must be a roadway there.
I don't see what we're looking at there.
There. There it is. But the viewer doesn't know that. Or one viewer.
No, but we need to get up on the ridgeway to view it. It's the best advantage point, mate.
It is. So,
Best viewing point on the oldest road in Britain.
yes, the Ridgeway. It goes over 100 miles long, doesn't it? Ridgeway. Walking trail.
No, that's the horse, Phil.
No, it's not.
100 metres.
What horse?
110. Oh,
You're talking
what
about
horse?
what horse? What are you talking about? I'll have to edit that out.
You already said it was White Horse Hill.
No, I didn't.
You did.
Right,
Oh yeah, the Ridgeway stretches some way.
100 miles, over 100 miles.
Are you sure it's 100? I thought it was
You
more.
told me.
No, it's more than that.
See what I mean? Oh, these vlogs are tiresome, aren't they?
They are with you.
And what about you?
Look
Right.
above you, there.
I'm going to turn it off for a bit as we walk on. When we see something interesting, we'll turn it back on. All right.
Got something interesting above you there.
See you in a minute. Red kite.
This is a bit of a climb, this bit.
It does a bit. So we're just climbing this hill.
I would walk backwards.
So
You okay?
how are you holding up, Kath?
Oh, I'm great, how are you?
I'm doing good.
Oh. Which way are we pointing, this way or that way?
This way.
To us?
Yeah, say something.
Hello everyone, we're nearly there.
Entertain people. Whew.
I thought you said we would put the camera on us when we get to the top.
No, we're part way.
Right, I'm having a rest.
No, you can't.
I'm watching the red kite.
Oh,
Carry on.
this is ridiculous.
Oh, tough.
We can't go anywhere. Look at that, there's nothing here. Literally.
Too many people.
As my uncle used to say, it's what you call donkey common land.
I doubt it.
Donkey common land. And you can see the outline
Yeah.
of these ridges here, which forms part of the chalk escarpment, which was left here as the last ice age cut out these ridges, glaciers, into the chalk.
Oh, it is nice though here, isn't it?
Yeah, so this is a chalk hill, very chalky round here, and we see a signpost here in two directions. So there you go. That way is the White Horse,
And upwards.
and upwards Uffington Castle. But we're going first of all to the White Horse.
But did you call it the Uffington Horse, didn't you? White Horse Hill, Uffington Horse.
Yeah, it's known as
A
the
geolith.
Uffington Horse. It's a what?
It's a geolith,
It's a geolith.
which is a large rural art piece into the landscape.
It's the oldest
The Ridgeway,
and largest piece of
it's the oldest and largest piece of a carving into the landscape.
landscape art
in
Britain.
Britain.
There's a skylark. See the skylark?
Yeah.
Just up there.
But this is the oldest one,
Yeah.
but there are at least 16 in total across the country.
16 horses.
Yeah.
Carved into the landscape.
Into the landscape in various poses, different to the Uppington one.
Yeah.
And they've been done within the last 250 years, so they're nowhere near as ancient
No.
or historic as this one.
Right.
And most of them, I think about 8 of them, are concentrated in Wiltshire.
Are they?
Yeah, in the southeast.
So this dates back to the early Iron Age, late Bronze Age
Yes.
people.
Well, Bronze Age, Phil.
Just coming out of the Neolithic, I
Yeah.
suppose.
Bronze Age, to be more precise.
Bronze Age. So you can just see a glimpse of this horse down here. You just get a glimpse of it there. It's a massive piece of landscape
Isn't it?
art.
Well, it's 110 miles long, about metres long.
Yes.
I'm talking about bloody ridge over there. It's 110 metres long, which is about 360 feet.
Yes.
Made from chalk.
Wow.
And also they have to replenish it, don't they?
Yeah.
Every so often, and they have volunteering days where they pound chalk chipping into the stone to keep the outline
Oh, I see.
pristine. Because otherwise, nature would take a hole and the weeds would grow and it'd cover it.
I see.
So they have to keep doing it. And it's one of the most best preserved ones anyway, so.
So
Right,
we
so
can get an idea of it here, of its shape.
this is the head here.
There's the head.
And
The body, ears go over there,
yeah.
and the legs over that way.
Legend has it though that it was connected to King Arthur, this
Yes.
particular one.
Yes.
And that it would take flight dancing, though it doesn't have particularly recognisable wings.
Yeah.
It would take flight dancing around the landscape at night.
Oh, I see.
But what you're supposed to do is on the head here, where the eye is, you're supposed to stand on the head, close your eyes, turn around 3 times and make a wish.
Really?
And your wish shall be granted. Though, having said that, it's all roped off, isn't it?
Yeah, it seems to be roped off. Now this seems to be a modern trend in archaeology, isn't it? Stonehenge is the same, where the actual monuments are roped off.
Yeah, so you're not going
So
to be
people
able to
can't actually
make that wish then.
go on it.
Mm.
Which is very disappointing, don't you think?
Mm.
I think it is.
I mean, the fact that they have to regularly replenish the chalk in anyway, because they pound it with chalk chippings and lay it in
Yeah.
to the design, means that it's always going to be at a pristine level. So there's
Yeah.
no harm in actually letting people go
No, there isn't really, is there?
around. So that is a bit disappointing because it never used to be roped off, you know,
No, I know.
with these. So
No.
now the best way to see it,
It's probably down that road there.
but it says at the top of the ridgeway here.
At the top of the ridgeway.
I don't know which- yeah, we'd have to go further over to get an angle on it.
But it's the wrong, it's facing the wrong way. 'Cause
Yeah, it's
actually
the other
facing
side,
there,
yeah.
that way.
So, it depends what, no, but it depends what point you're going on, because that goes on for some way.
Ah.
It's not just here, so it depends what viewpoint you take it from. Right. So no more wishes then?
No. What about this hill here? Can you stand on that hill and see it?
Possibly, yeah.
Maybe we could go down
We get
there.
over there. Can we go up further to the top here and see what access points we've got?
You can do. Let's have a look. So we're going to Uffington Hill Fort at the moment. You can see the fortifications here
What remains of it.
of an Iron Age hill fort. Well, they're quite marked, aren't they?
Yeah, I suppose so. See the chalk?
So these are possibly the same people who built the horse, built this hill fort here.
Well, if you think about it, the horse would be a marking in the landscape to what they think belongs to an ancient tribe,
Yeah,
to make a statement that that was their area
there we go.
and to keep out.
Yeah. So this
Along
would
with
have
the
been a
hill fort.
settlement.
Entrance on the west, built from Iron Age 300 BC, between 300 BC AD 43.
Yeah.
But it says the horse may have been related.
Yes.
They don't know for sure.
Well, of course, you don't know anything for sure. They weren't around, Kath. This is where the settlement would have been. Iron Age equivalent of a town on a hilltop, fortified with barricades to stop people invading them.
Wouldn't it be great to have it to yourself?
It would be.
Like ants on a landscape.
Just like you.
No, just like you. Sheep on a landscape, now that's a better option.
It is.
Coming over again. That is really noisy, that.
Isn't it?
What are you doing training exercises?
It looks like. Okay, we've just found a little spot here. So I think it's time to get Uncle Peter
Out of the box.
Out of the box.
Sky.
and into the sky. So let's have a look what this looks like from above. So if I had a walk round the outskirts of the Huffington Horse, this Iron Age monument, and you see bits of it here. It's really disappointing that we can't actually get access to it, or that this thing here isn't nearer to the monument itself, because this is one thing that really annoys me with English Heritage and the National Trust. I know they have to protect the monuments, I fully understand that, but people come a long way from here. This isn't exactly on the beaten track. You have to come, it's about an hour's drive from anywhere, and so you do expect to get a bit nearer to the monument itself. It's nice to be in this vicinity, to know the place, to know the landscape and stuff. And I suppose if you want to describe this in any way, you'd call it an early form of advertising. It's a tribe that had a hill fort back there protecting their tribespeople by putting this horse here, which was part of a tribal symbol, on the landscape, saying don't come any nearer, warning people off, or actually saying this is where we are if you need us, if you're trading with us or whatever it is. So it's kind of like that kind of idea. There's a hill down there that's supposed to be a vantage point, that hill there. But we're not going to go walk down there.
We can get to that from the road here.
We can do, but we're going off to somewhere else, aren't we, Kat?
Well, yeah, we are really, aren't we? We're trying
Yeah.
to do two.
Yeah. So, either way, oops, let me get the camera sorted here. Oh, God's sake. Fish and chips would be handy now on the Blackpool prom.
Yeah, it's a shame you can't really... I mean, I can understand them roping it off because they do have to replenish the chalk
Yeah,
shape every so often.
yes.
But I don't know, I think they could have been a bit more
Like you said, nearer
strategic. Yeah.
nearer to the monument itself,
Yeah.
so we can get a better view from up here.
And take this away
Yeah,
because it's not a long slope to go. I mean, they have got rope over there, see?
yeah, I know, but you still can't get access to there, can you? Oh, you could jump over the rope when there's no one around and go on it, I suppose.
Oh, I'm sure people do.
I'm sure
you
people
do
do.
respect the fact that they have to maintain it and conserve it.
Yeah.
But they just need to restructure this rope a bit better,
They do.
I think.
So that was the Uffington horse,
The oldest, Phil.
3,000 years old,
The ancient.
and the 6,000-year-old
White horse.
Ridgeway, which is runs all the way around,
yeah.
which is a trading route for
Yeah.
Iron Age, Bronze Age people.
Now I'm wondering.
Yes.
It'd have to be from there, wouldn't it?
Oh,
Down on the other. No, it doesn't matter. I was just trying to get another photo from that side. But no worries. So,
we've got.
we've got stills as well.
Hope
from
you
the-
enjoyed the drones footage, by the way. Uncle Peter does a great job, doesn't he?
So what do you think of though the coming here to see that for the 3,000-year-old geolith?
Well, if we didn't have a drone, and if we weren't so determined to use it, then I'd be very disappointed because I'd be very underwhelmed at what you can actually see and how it's interpreted.
Yeah.
So it's not very well interpreted, and it's, you know, it could be better. Never mind. But it's nice to be here. It's nice
lovely,
to know that
yeah.
we've been here.
Well, it's in an ancient landscape.
And
How often you
if
get
you're
back?
if you're interested in history, then it's one of those places that you should visit.
And if you love wildlife and you love birds of prey
Yeah,
and
it's
red
spectacular around
kites in
here.
particular, they're all around us.
Aren't they? Fantastic. It is fantastic landscape. When you haven't got the army helicopters flying over, it's all right for them to fly over, isn't it?
Yeah, and the sheep can go under.
Exactly.
The sheep have got more rights than us, Phil.
I know. It seems everyone's got more rights than us, Kath.
We know it.
Yeah, we hope you've enjoyed that vlog. Have you enjoyed it?
I have.
Well, if you've enjoyed it, tell us, because we don't know.
Yeah.
So leave your comments at the bottom of this video, and yeah, you can give us a thumbs up, or you can give us a thumbs down. In fact, if you press the thumbs down
Which
thing,
means the dislike button.
the dislike button, if you press that twice, it
Don't encourage people to dislike the videos.
No, I'm
Phil.
just saying, if you press it twice, then it encourages people to watch the
But
video.
why
It
don't you-
increases the
why
algorithm.
Don't you finish on
Because
a
the
nice-
algorithm is all about interaction.
If I can get a word in.
Go on.
Why don't you finish on a nice panorama viewscape for
That's
the
a good-
folks to see?
Yeah, it's a good idea. We'll
And-
show you.
And shush
We'll
them
finish
for a
off
bit.
with the Oxford
The
landscape.
Oxfordshire landscape.
Thanks for watching, and we hope to see you.
On the Berkshire Downs, sorry. And you'll see us when.
I thought it was Oxfordshire.
It is Oxfordshire, but it's in
Berkshire.
Oxfordshire and it's on the part of the Berkshire Downs as well.
Right, okay.
Berkshire or Berkshire, it's one and the same.
Thanks for joining us here. Thanks you, and we'll see you in the next vlog. Which,
We're off for a cup of tea and a butty.
yeah, and the next vlog will not be here.
No, it'll be somewhere else.
Be somewhere else.
From two Loons.
La Trek. See you soon.
Bye bye.
Bye. Okay, enjoy the landscape.